Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to my beauty industry enthusiasts, content creators, and brand visionaries. Get ready to step into a world where beauty meets business, where the creator economy blends seamlessly with strategy. I'm Sonia Elise, and this is Lip Service, the podcast. We're about to redefine the way that you think about the beauty industry. From the boardroom to the makeup room, we're leaving no stone unturned. Lip Service is your backstage pass to the beauty industry's best kept secrets. Now take out your notebook, fill up your emotional support water bottle, and swipe on your favorite lip gloss. Let's get into the episode. Hello, and welcome to a very special episode of Lip Service, the podcast with me, Sonia Elise, your host, and today, your guest. I decided that for my birthday week, I would do a solo episode that got a little bit more personal. Per usual, I did not script this, so if you are listening, buckle up, because who knows what's going to come out of my mouth per usual. I first, of course, have to start by asking myself, Sonia, what's on your face today? And what I will respond is actually nothing. I just got out of the shower. I had told myself multiple times in the week leading up to today, which is Friday, the 28th, just a few days before my birthday, that I would sit down and record this episode, this solo episode, and I would be cute and I would tell you what was on my face. But instead, I just got out of the shower. There's absolutely nothing on my face. I have not put on the press-on nails I planned to put on. I do not have the face of makeup on that I wanted to have, and I am not wearing a cute outfit. Literally in a waffle knit robe. But like most things in life, you get things done when you can get things done. And right now, this is the time I have to get this done. And I did not want to miss the opportunity to bring you guys a solo episode. If you're listening, this is officially episode 18 of Lip Service. And when I initially got started, I knew that I wanted to help tell the stories of creators and beauty industry execs and people that I know the community really looks up to. And I could not have believed in my wildest dreams that 1,000 people would have downloaded the episodes by now. I knew going into it that having a small following, I have under 5,000 on both platforms, that it would be difficult to gain traction on a podcast, that if I was going to do it, I had to really love it. And I'm happy to say I really, really love it. So thank you guys so much. As, someone who loves to chit chat, who loves to tell stories, who loves to build community, I'm just so honored that you guys show up and listen to my little voice every week and you enjoy what I have to say. So starting this off with a big thank you. And as I go into my birthday week, as I turn, I think when you're listening to this, I will officially be 39 years old, born on July 1st, 1985, a true Cancer girly through and through. I just wanted to pop on to give a little bit of reflection of my journey, how I've gotten here, how much Lip Service, the podcast, the community, my business has affected me over these years, and how just honored I am that what I do has been able to touch so many people. To me, having a small following and a following that has grown slowly over the past couple of years is truly the blessing, because I have been given the gift of slow growth so that I can connect deeply with the people who do follow me and with the people who find my videos, learn something from me, listen to my podcast, hear inspiring messages from myself and from other creators. And that is truly a gift. So if you are ever down on yourself for not having gone viral, for not growing faster, for not being at a certain follower count or place in your journey, just know that there's a reason. And if you can find that reason, you will truly unlock a new level of joy when it comes to showing up on social media. So I really wish that for you guys, because that's a place that I have found a lot of joy and a lot of success. And while, it would be great to have a big following, I find it so beneficial to have a small engaged following right now. So I'm really thankful for that as part of my journey. I also really want to talk about the idea of reinvention. And, my dear friend and lip service member, Evian, who I know will hear this, she helps me with all of our podcasts and so many of my videos for social, and truly lip service world would not be where it is without her. And every time we talk, she reminds me of, oh, what? You did this? You did that? Like, you've lived like 95 lives. Who are you? And I forget that about myself all the time. And I think it's such a beautiful lesson to take into the future as you're aging, is that you can reinvent at any moment, at a drop of a hat. Trust me. This is a girl who showed up in 2008 in New York City, never had visited before. I did not know a single human being. And fast forward to 2024, I have met so many beautiful people in the New York community. I have been on so many adventures, so many friends, so many clients. I truly can say I did it. And I have reinvented so many times between 2008 to 2024. It's truly shocking. I was married, I was divorced, and not just married, I was married on the Empire State Building. So that's not just getting married, that's like a thing. um, I got divorced. I started my own business. I met friends. I lost friends. I've made new friends. I found a wonderful partner, had a son. I bought an apartment here, renovated that apartment. I was a part-time boxing and fitness instructor. I, boxed so intensely that I did a few amateur fights. My business evolved from, consulting to social media execution, influencer execution, huge clients like Clarins and Mugler, and small clients that I have adored and become such dear friends with. I could not have imagined when I moved here in 2008, and I was literally sleeping on a couch and crying every day, wondering how I was going to survive paycheck to paycheck, that I would be where I am today. So if you feel discouraged in your journey, just know that you can always reinvent yourself. And I'm honestly saying that out loud to even tell myself that, because to be honest with you guys, recently, especially in the month of June, I have had the hardest time with self-confidence, the hardest time feeling secure in my decision making and feeling confident as an entrepreneur, as a mother, as someone who leads a community. I have felt lost, to be honest. And hearing from people who are in my mentorship program, people who I know very dearly, how much my content has affected their life, my perspective has affected their life, has been a beautiful reminder that I know I'm on my truest path, no matter what is thrown at me, because my heart is in it for the right reasons. I'm here for the right reasons. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you're seeing me cry because, again, hello, Cancerian, crying is strength. And I wish there was somebody who was a role model when I was younger who would have told me that then, because I'd probably be a lot more comfortable crying. But I just want to say that no matter how icky you might feel on your journey right now, no matter how many doors are closing in front of you, the right ones are going to open. And that message is as much for you as it is for me. Take comfort in knowing that the skills that you have built over however many years you've been on this earth are what you need to take the next steps with confidence. And I'm telling myself that as well, because the amount of skills that I have accrued over 39 years on this earth are kind of insane. And it's not just the skills that you guys have seen me portray, social media and influencers and marketing and understanding, consumer behavior and so many other things, but it's also project management and things I've learned being a mother and a daughter and a partner, and the things that I want to learn that I haven't even learned yet. There's so much that we have inside of us that we forget about because we're stuck in it day to day. But when other people look at us, they think, wow, this person has done all of this, and we forget how much we truly have achieved. We hit 5,000 followers and we think, I haven't hit 10,000 yet. We hit 10,000 and we think, I haven't hit 50,000 yet. But think of how much you've learned over that time and that growth. I always encourage people, when you are feeling negative about yourself, go back deep into the archives and look at what your content used to look like. Look at what your brand used to look like. Look at what you used to look like. When I go back so many years and I look at like my style and my presence online, it's so different than it is today. And I'm so proud of that journey. It's not positive or negative. It's just the fact that I showed up and I did it. Anyway, all of that to say that whether you are inching up on 40, like I am myself, 50, 60, or maybe just in your early 20s, there's always time to reinvent. There's always time to shift perspective, to decide that what you thought early on or your perception of something can change. If you've been scared to start a new journey or, worried that you're not where you're supposed to be, I hope you hear this and remember that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You have everything that you need to take the next steps. And if you don't, you can always learn something new. So for my birthday episode to you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being here as part of the Lip Service World community. I hope to only continue to grow and expand this community, bring in more people who are excited about the beauty industry, excited to build a community, and excited to learn and grow just like you are. So thank you again so much, and happy birthday from me to all of you.